is not perfect for the play call. Sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He'll push forward for about a yard. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. He is in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First snap, and Murray goes to the... his first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Shut up! Alert! Alert!
On the handoff, it's Guerendo. Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Third downs, Mike, those These are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run on first and goal. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Ready? Go!
They'll try to run this one in. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
They'll try and run with McCaffrey. And he is not going to get in. They make the tackle at the line of scrimmage. That's going to bring up fourth and goal.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Udi's kick is good. And the Niners will extend to a 10-0 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. Moore going in motion. Now Murray to throw on second down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On first and 10, it's Murray. And that's going to be intercepted by Darius Slay. And the Niners will take over here just shy of the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll give it to Guerrero. And this will wind up a Niners first down as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
You hear teams talk about it all the time, Mike. Let's win at the point of attack. And boy, this team here early in the first quarter, they've done just that.
Here we go, sack.
One more time, it's Guerrero. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, set. Drop below 18. Ready?
Now this time they'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll run. Here's Guerrero. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter. So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 19 Lions. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And he will get into the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch, but the accuracy of the ball.
And this one is blocked. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. From off the edge, Nick Bosa with the stop. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Vaughn. trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
It is 3rd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Murray. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Right back to Moore, another grab. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Murray's going to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Tyler Algier. Touchdown, Arizona. Now, for the point after. His kick is good. And the Cardinals get it back to within 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Rig it. Take over.
A run with Garendo. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
on third down. They'll set up to throw. Has his man. It's Samuel. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these third downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force third down, they got to get off the field.
Hey, check that, street.
Here comes Garendo. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. He'll look to throw. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Buda Baker. And the Cardinals are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end. They face second down and 7. That's into the hands of Moore. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Third and a yard. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. A pickup there of 19 yards. It's an Arizona first down. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
That's caught. It's Amari. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Murray. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Charvarius Ward. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And Tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play. They'll keep it on the ground here again. Ho-ho! And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And no run back here as this third quarter begins with a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing Murray. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. On second down, Murray. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Look at the big guy rumble. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry, what an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Garendo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
They'll go again with Garendo. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On first down, here's Garendo. He'll work forward for a couple. Jermaine Pratt up to make the stop. They'll come up on a second down and 8. They'll look to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he will score. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. He'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward. Out of the gun, it's Murray. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? Let's give credit to that pass rush for making their presence felt, and although it didn't result in a sack, it's the disruption of the timing that's just enough to force that incompletion.
Now Murray on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, running right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense. Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Go.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Ready? Check go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle to Ayuk, complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Murray will throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Now a 2nd down throw from Murray. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Handoff here, up the middle. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the 1st down, up past the 40-yard line.
Sometimes, Mike, the best plan is also the simplest plan. And for this team, just snap the ball to your quarterback, let him find some daylight, and go get that 1st down himself.
Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, Murray gonna look deep, looking for more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As a pass rusher, you don't always need to record a sack to make your presence felt. Creating pressure, move the quarterback, affect his timing. Those are all different ways to take pressure off your coverage unit.
Moore going in motion. On 3rd down, Murray. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 31 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go, trap! Go, trap!
They'll run here with McCaffrey. Whoa! And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, 49ers. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Unlock Lion! Unlock Lion! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Here we go! Set! Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's to his tight end, Kittle. And he's into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Play action now. It's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, Murray. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Renardo Green.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on...
That is intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cardinals are going to get the football And they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. We're fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Perfectly timed blitz, and he just gets to the quarterback a fraction of a second too late. The ball comes out of his hand kind of funny as a result of the hit, and I'm not even exactly sure if the guy who caught it was his intended target.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. Murray's going to throw again. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Cardinals. Let's see what Murray has planned on this two-point attempt. They'll run here. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. We call it the octopus. And it cuts the deficit down a bit further. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Ready up. Go.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Smash, smash. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now. Check go.
They'll give it to Garendo. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Has his man, it's Samuel. And he's going to have the 49ers first down. Well-designed play to pick up 16 and move the chains.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock, and without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready?
One more time, it's Garendo. And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up third down.
The gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 4.
On the set. Ready?
They'll send a tight end in motion. On third down, here's Garendo. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. This from 30 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the 49ers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
Moody comes back on the field after making the field goal. He's set to kick off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is 1st and 10. McBride is the motion man. They'll drop to throw. And he's not going to be able to get away. Very good coverage on the perimeter. It goes down as a loss of yards.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Moore going in motion. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. His throw, a good one. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 60 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, San Francisco. in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way, a back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball. It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Talanoa Hufanga had the coverage from the safety position and comes away with the breakup. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Murray. Throw is caught by Cooper on the right side. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And this is taken in by the defense.
Yeah, it's going to be unfortunate for this guy, Mike. I mean, that was incredible.
And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays emanate from there. Throwing now, Murray on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. So the faithful here at Levi's